So you've been considering making the move out to Pensacola, Florida and the surrounding area, and you found this sweet spot called Gulf Breeze, the little peninsula right before you get to Pensacola Beach. Today, we're actually going to tour some homes around here so you can see what different options are out here. We're going to look at new construction, waterfront homes, older homes. We'll look at every price point. I'm going to look at about 8 different properties today because we're doing a real estate tour around the area. So what we'll do for this video is we'll talk about the property. I'll show you a few clips of the inside of it, and then after we get back to the car, we'll talk about it. There's a lot of realtors running around today looking at these homes that are just now hitting the market. So this will give you a good idea on what the area is like. Not only that, but also the home price point, what that's going to get you, because that's really important to know how far your money will go here if you are looking to relocate to this area. So I'm excited to jump into this and get ready to go show you this first property. So let's go to it. So for this first property, we're headed over to this neighborhood called Villa Venyce. This is a really nice neighborhood that a lot of people want to be at because it gives you canal front homes. So you're right on the water with these canals that'll take you right to the Santa Rosa Sound, which gives you great access to Pensacola Beach. You can boat right from there over to the restaurants over on the beach, and so it gives you a lot of options. If you love paddleboarding, the water is usually calm. If you like kayaking, this would be a sweet property for you. It's a pool home. I've also done a driving tour of this neighborhood, so if you want to see what it's like to drive around this area, check out this video here. But we're gonna go take a look at this house. So this home is just under $1 million at $995,000. It's a 4-bedroom, 3-bath house, pretty large for this area. It's just over 3,000 square foot. With it having a pool makes this spot really nice because as you're in the pool, having the backyard of the canal is really magical. So, I mean, that's why you're here, right? Getting to the beach so that way you can be on the water. So a lot of people want to be on the water. Typically on the water, your price point starts with $1 million. So $995,000, save $5,000 on this one. So let's go over and take a look at this property. So there was a lot about that house that was really nice. It was once an Airbnb, so it was able to do about $45,000 to $50,000 in gross rent in a year. So it has a lot of space, a lot of square footage, but the backyard pool with the canal overlooking that was really nice. Having its own boat dock and a place where you could put your boat in right there in your backyard and have access to all the water and water things is super fun. So interested to see what your thoughts are on that property for just under $1 million. This next one's a little bit more affordable. We're in the $775,000 range, and we're gonna go check this house out. Still on the Sound side, really close access to the water. It's a 3-bedroom, 3-bath house, very unique style. It's taller, it's about 1,700 square feet, so a lot smaller than what we had just seen, but a beautiful style house. I'm excited to show you this one and see what you think about it. So let's run over and take a look at this one. All right, so that home was really nice, a great condition. was an Airbnb as well. So it looks really nice. You're on pilings, so then that's great for insurance with the nice concrete structure with that extra little lookout point. And right on the water with the nice gravel lot, you don't have to worry about mowing. You have quick access to the water right there. So pretty cool little spot. Next, we're gonna go check out this small little property. It's a smaller home priced at $435,000 just down the road, a little further to the east, still in Gulf Breeze. We're gonna run over and check out this property, see what you think of it. So that was a nice little property. It had a big master, nice flooring, the white kitchen cabinets. So a nice property in a quiet neighborhood. You have the 2-car garage. You have a lot of great things about it. So a couple things that make that home great, a little better price point. So I don't know if that's maybe where you fit in that mid 400,000, but I'm gonna give you some options today. So we're actually gonna go below the median price for this next property. This one's $324,000. It is a 2-bedroom, 1.5 bath house, 1,400 square foot. So definitely a smaller one, built in 1999. And I don't even think this one has a garage. So I'm excited to show you this one just so you can see what options you do have around Gulf Breeze. And this is a nice little neighborhood, houses kind of side by side. Let's go check out this house. We'll find out if it does have a garage or not. Let's go check it out. So that was a cute little property. I'd say that's the ideal situation for maybe a retired couple. The house is handicap accessible. It's small. The backyard isn't a ton of maintenance, so you wouldn't have to worry about taking care of a ton of landscaping or anything like that. But to have a small little house, easily manageable, you're in an amazing area, and it is smaller, so probably not great for a big family, but at that price point, really can't be beat. So definitely a cool option just to know that it's there. We're gonna start working our way up now in the price point, and this next house is right at $500,000, and excited to go check out this one. We're going a little further east for this property. So let's run and take a look at this next house. Let's see what we think. So I love the style of this property, the hardy siding, the fully white property, tall ceilings, nice and newer type of property. So that's really nice. At the end of this road, it actually is a view of the bay. So you have water views if you come out to the street and look down there. I will say this is a typical Gulf Breeze neighborhood that doesn't have an HOA because you kind of get anything goes. So you have some nice houses, you have some not so nice houses where people haven't been living in them for 20 years. So it's just kind of one of those weird Florida things down where we're at. But other than that, great area, a big lot. So if you want a lot size That makes it really nice. It has a swimming pool option here as well. So a lot of cool things about this property. The next one we're gonna go check out is the next price point up. We're gonna go to $675,000. Excited to show you this one. Let's go check it out. All right, let me give you some details about this property because I didn't have them just a bit earlier. We're going from this one a little bit more east, which on the 98, a lot of times you do have to do what I just did, drive down and then do a U-turn to get back on the 98 going to the east. So that's what we're doing. This one priced at $675,000 is a nice pool home. So I'm excited to show you that. Built in 2021. It is 4-bedroom, 3-bath, 2,200 square feet for this property, and it has a 3-car garage. So if you need some space for your vehicles and maybe a boat or Sea-Doos, this might be a perfect home. I'd say this is more of a family-sized home if you are looking to move here with a family and need some space. So excited to show you this one. I love newer style homes, so let's go check this one out and see if you like it. All right, so love that home. You're in a great new subdivision. Not only do you get the community pool if you want access to that, but you have your own pool at that house, one of the best backyards in the neighborhood. So they spent some good money on that backyard experience with a new style construction home, the big open areas. I love the flooring. Basically everything about that house. I really like this area a lot. And you're close to the high school down here. It's the new high school going in Gulf Breeze. The DMV is not far away. You have access to shopping and some different stores around here. So lots of cool things down in this area. Navarre's not very far away. So if you want to run over to that beach as well, you have either or. Pensacola or Navarre's probably 20 minutes to get to beachfront. And so great stuff about this property. All right, we're on, you guys made it this far. So good job. Take a little coffee break, take a sip, get excited for this next one. It is the highest price point house that we're gonna see today on an amazing road. It is on Soundside Drive. It is one of my favorite areas here in Gulf Breeze. It's at that midway area, but this house is massive. It's a almost $3 million home. The price is actually $2,999,900. So under 3 million. So it's a big property, 3-bedroom, 2.5 bath, almost 4,000 square foot. So 3,700 square foot over here at this property. And this is gonna have a lot to offer. It's a big home. This might lend itself to doing its own full tour at some point. So if you wanna see that, post that in the comments that you wanna see this whole property and I'll run back out and do a tour for you. But anyway, let's run check it out. All right, so that property was insane. I thought for sure at the $3 million price point, this was gonna be a waterfront home. It was not, but here's what made that super cool. It's because that property is very, very rare for this area. Most homes are on a quarter acre, maybe a half acre lot here in Gulf Breeze. That property is 11 acres. So if you love horses, this place had a barn, it had tons of space that you could go out and enjoy in Gulf Breeze. So that is probably the only lot on this little peninsula that is that size. So 11 acres, it has its own bridge as you enter into the property. It's got its own separate suite, kind of like a mother-in-law suite or guest suite, a swimming pool, green grass, so many amazing things about that property. You're only, let's say, an 1/8 mile to the Woodlawn Beach boat launch. So you would have quick access to be able to get your boat on the water if you wanted. So what a great property. That was kind of the end of our tour today. Hopefully you enjoyed some of those homes. So hey, if you don't mind, go ahead and rate your favorite house in there. We saw 8 different homes. Just put 1 through 8, depending on the home that you're interested in. And also price point. If you're looking for something specific in Gulf Breeze, I love helping people out here. So if you're looking in a specific price point, drop that in the comments as well. I don't mind to do some tours of properties in your price range here in the area, just so you can see exactly what you could afford. And this is a great place to live. So many people want to be in Gulf Breeze. It has everything that you need with such quick access to the beach. What a really cool spot to be and to live. So thanks for going on the tour with me today. My name is Sean Killingsworth. I'm a realtor down here. My wife and I love helping people relocate here to the Emerald Coast like we did 4 years ago. So if that's you, reach out to me. My info is all below in the description box. Text me, email me, whatever you love to do. I will respond. I'll most likely answer my call. So please reach out, like and subscribe to this channel, as we're going to be touring all things around the Florida Panhandle, and hopefully we'll find the perfect place for you. Have a good one, and I'll see you in the next video.